Horseshoe. We really appreciate Anthony being here. But let's sing Happy Birthday to West Virginia. That's why we're here. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, West Virginia. Happy birthday to you. Good luck. Hey!
It was wonderful. Very inspiring.
Oh, it was fantastic. I loved it. And actually may come back tomorrow night with my kids and watch it again. So I think it was fantastic. Wow. What do you think?
I thought it was great. It was a lot of great songs and some West Virginia history we all remember growing up.
He was
And
whispering.
taking the Golden Horseshoe test.
He was whispering in my ear the answer.
Fabulous.
My favorite part was the message at the core of the show that we are West Virginia and we have hope.
I really like the Josh. Was he the younger boy with the blonde hair? Adorable. Not that everybody else wasn't, because I think they were all fantastic. But I loved the little blues, the minor blues.
I liked the whole show. I'm not sure that I had a favorite part. The whole thing was good.
I guess my favorite part was Cody's first death scene. It was pretty awesome. It made me emotional because I've never seen him like that before. He's never played like, you know, that kind of character. So that was probably one of my favorites.
But the tango, Rosie and Wes, was really cute.
I thought the cast was amazing. I thought they did a wonderful job. Across the board, they were funny. There were poignant moments. It just really was an enjoyable show.
Yeah, absolutely people should come to see it. It's locally written, West Virginians performing. I can't imagine who wouldn't want to see this wonderful show.
I mean, it's so interesting, and they just put it all into words and song, and it just tells you everything about West Virginia, and it just makes your heart feel so good. It makes you want to cry sometimes. I mean, it just was really a good play, and I really enjoyed it.
For me, this is about West Virginia, and the West Virginians have a certain passion, I think, that we all share for this state. That the passion that we share for the state is what I hope that this show embodies. And for me, sharing what my dad shared with me and what his dad shared with him, and that celebration of the state, I hope that this show can share that celebration of the state with anybody who really cares about West Virginia.
The actors are doing it, but the audience needs to be there. It is a celebration here, and the audience is half of that.
I think it's a great opportunity to see something a little bit different. It's a different format, it's casual, it's very interesting theater, and it's also informative, but entertaining at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's because this is a workshop ending in a preview. Obviously, we didn't have theatrical lighting, we didn't have some of the sets and things like that, but that's not what this was about. So this absolutely matched. This is exactly what we needed. We need to see how an audience responds to this. We need to see how the cast is able to put it together, what's working, what's not working. It was a really exciting evening, and it was a really informative evening at least for me. Yes.
And terrifying. But only at the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one thing to write it, and it's another thing to see it. And we've listened to ourselves speak and speak and speak the dialogue, getting a chance to put it in other people's hands, and then seeing them bring it to life, and then seeing other people, an audience, engaging in that. I think is
wonderful.
It has been such a long road since RJ and I first started talking about this in October, and just to have this happen tonight. You know, we sang Happy Birthday to West Virginia before the show, and that audience sat in there and laughed and clapped, and I just stood in the corner and listened to the singing and the audience reaction, and it's a fulfillment of a dream. And I hope that people come out Friday and Saturday night to enjoy this, because it's just here for a short time, and then it'll go back and be reworked again and rethought again, and it'll come back to life, you know, in a few months somewhere else. But they've got a couple more nights to be a part of this celebration. Well, a happy West Virginia Day to all, and to all a good night.